Go into autos,
and
there's not
attach
much
to the
current
bottom.
here.
Maybe.
And then
Maybe.
as soon as I'm
Certainly
steady in
looked as
autos,
if they
we'll
followed the
draw out
contour
and
of some
everything should be all set.
irregularities in the rock surface, though.
And you can center up the mini Zeus now to get ready.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that stick keeps going even after you let go
Well,
of
we'll
it.
have to come back and see a
Oh, yeah,
nice
the
little
mini Zeus is
cluster
very,
of sponges
delicate
growing
there.
in this spot.
I put a bit of a zoom on Sirius camera.
And some down below it.
That's
And
probably
there is
good,
a
huh?
fish. Wiggling along.
Yeah.
Very
just,
gently wiggling
Oh,
its
yeah.
tail.
Ready?
Nope. Just going to autos.
Very
here.
delicate movement.
Is that a grouper? No,
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
It's smaller. The groupers are sort of matte
Okay,
gray.
bring that box up.
Okay, drawer open.
This guy has stripes and spots.
And then once it's open, you can mini Zeus around to it. Keep an eye on my autos, make sure nothing crazy happens. Okay, thank you, Don.
Looks like it's going
You can just keep it
port.
square.
Oh, okay.
lift
That's
it up a
perfect.
bit. It looks like it's going to go in the port outer.
Port somewhere.
Yeah, outer. Port inner already has the other biological in it.
Excellent.
Oh, right, it does. That's right.
There we go. The manipple is inside the box.
Thank you.
What a good job.
Good. Okay.
Carl.
Oh, well done.
Thank you. All right, you can close it up.
I
Close it
didn't
up.
think we were going to be able to get that. Thank you.
If there's a chance, there's a blotched fish hovering.
Okay, and if you
Yes.
just bring the
Yes,
mini
we're
Zeus over
saying that.
my minute,
Yeah.
Below it.
Yeah, pilot, we'd like to take a look at that fish when you get all
of
situated.
course.
Oh, Bruce, you know this guy. Come on, you can fire this one out. I got him.
Looking at him from
I
the
don't know if
dorsal
it's
view.
Asteroides or what do you think it is, Chris?
Ariosomatidae.
Oh, really?
Ariosomatidae.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. This is a relative of the drift fish that we see up at the surface when the ROVs are being deployed or retrieved. But it's a deeper living family related to the drift fish. I never would have guessed that, actually. I haven't looked at these from this angle.
We're at 320 meters.
Ariomatidae,
Whatever.
not
Yep.
Ariosomatidae.
Yeah,
Off.
And the genus,
change
if it's
back
the
to your
same
monitor.
things we got in Hawaii, is Arioma.
Yeah, because Ariosoma is an echinoderm.
Aha. And this guy is not going anywhere and is going to stay in that position
video,
for as
you can
long
zip.
as we're around.
Ariomatidae.
There is a nice
Ariomatidae.
view and the top of this fish.
It's almost like he's at a cleaning station.
It looks that way, doesn't it? You wonder if there's somebody going in there to clean his teeth. I certainly don't see any cleaner wrasses. Beautiful symmetry on him, though.
Playing with my autos now, but they're drifting around.
Okay, we have about 20 minutes left in this dive.
So, what we perhaps would like to do when we're finished with good video on this fish
Yes.
is head sort of further northeast on the ridge.
All right. Whenever you're clear video.
Video's clear. Pulling
All
out
right.
Sirius, pulling out ROV.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, video.
All cameras full wide.
Excellent.
Want me to swing a little with the Sirius, see what we've got on sonar out to the northeast?
I think we should probably get to the top of this and
Okay.
then turn.
And
we'll
then
just
turn
head
and
there.
look. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
I think
head
we're
there real
pretty close to the top.
quick. Oh, go on. Oh, you weren't saying it. Okay. Yeah, I think if we turn northeast now, we would just see kind of water.
Yeah.
But we may be ready for a ship move in this direction.
So these fish are not well known enough to really have a common
Oh, here you go. You
name.
can write it.
They're just called ariomas
So
after
we're
the
looking at the direction
family
the Sirius
name.
is facing. You can see on sonar.
Sometimes fishermen in Hawaii
Yeah,
will
you
catch
can
them.
bring it
I guess
around
they're
a little
good to
more,
eat.
maybe
There's a
320.
commercial
We were
fishery
on
for them in
325
some parts of the
before,
world,
maybe. Yeah,
small
I think
fisheries.
so.
But the
Oh,
fishermen
there's
in
a fish.
Hawaii call them a big-eyed coolie or a deep-sea coolie. A coolie is a type of jack, small jack, called big-eyed scad.
Saw the shadow.
Yeah, we saw the shadow of a fish come across the top of the ROV. Bruce, you're probably going to see that fish in a moment,
So
but it's
Nav-
just going
oh,
to
there it
flick
goes. Never
down the upper right-hand corner.
Welcome, Nav.
Hello, pilot.
Oh. I'm just going to hang out here and look at some sponges while we wait for Sirius. So you're free to call in that move.
Yeah, I saw it come in, but it was not enough. It was too fast.
Yeah.
to look at it, so maybe it'll swim by again. And it'll more
Maybe.
Did you want to do a quick zoom on this pale fish in the middle?
How far
We
do you
have
want to
another
move,
fish
pilot?
we're going to be zooming in
I
on
would
here
say
while we're getting
20
ready for
meters.
Sirius to come above us so that we can move.
Uh,
Maybe
would
you can
get
tell
a
us about
point
this
to
one,
knots?
Bruce.
Yes, that's good for these short moves.
Okay.
It's pretty too.
ROV now.
Yellow
Bridge.
head, sort of tan body.
Requesting a move.
This is
20
another
meters.
one of the basslets that we saw
320
on that
bearing.
chimney, the
0
rock
decimal
fire.
2 knots.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the genus Odontanthius. And again, I think I hazarded a species name before, but I'm not confident about that. I don't know about them. These are quite beautiful fish.
Correct.
They really are.
They're a little bit deeper divers, so except for divers that use rebreathers. And again, a number of species.
Okay, whenever you're clear,
They're all
video.
quite colorful. They're another one of the sex-changing species that
Right.
females will change into males, so there's probably some
So,
variability.
co-pilot, as you come up, that
in color
target's really
pattern
fading
and
away, right?
morphology
Yeah, it's-
between
yeah,
males
so
and females,
it
as
is.
there are in other
Means you're at the
members of
top.
this family. This is a very photogenic one
means
that's
I must
posing quite nicely
almost
for us.
be
They
at
usually head for cover.
You think maybe he was at a cleaning station?
I don't know if we know about cleaning behavior at these depths. This is below the depths at which the cleaner wrasses occur. There
Yeah.
are certainly other types of
Look at
fish
those
that
white
actually
edges,
clean.
probably
Couldn't
probably
see
more of that.
anything moving around, the vicinity that could have been a cleaner. It's
Probably
possible there are little
barnacles.
shrimps too.
Okay.
Some shrimps
yes, go for
cleaner
it.
shrimp. But we know very little about that.
took me that long to think of the word.
At least your eyes are good.
Okay, these are barnacles here. We're seeing along the edge of this rock.
Okay, we're clear.
Little tiny
All right.
fish.
Go wide. So watch lead, this is pilot.
Yes, pilot?
We just made it to this pinnacle. You can see all around me is blue water now.
Oh, let's
Well,
zoom in
except
on
for
that
these.
stuff. Basket
So-
stars?
Yeah.
I'm
Basket
guessing
stars.
with so little time left, we might not have time to do a blue water jump downhill.
Yeah, that's
do you
fine.
just want to look around this spire?
Yeah, that would be good.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Okay.
Certainly
Just
want to
call
look
out,
at that
anything
Basket,
interesting.
basket stars.
Gorgeous. I love to see whether they have brittle
This
stars
bottom one
wrapped
has got
around
lots
them.
of its yellow showing.
Would be kind of fun to look at the face of the scarp that the brittle stars are on and see if it's all covered with them.
Yeah.
Nav, can
Ooh,
you
I
zoom
see
in
things
on
over there.
HECAC to get just the ship in ROV?
Wow.
Roger that.
And
That
very
lets me,
loose, rubbly
drive by it.
material up here. I've been wondering whether we are
Oh, there's a
looking
big
at
grouper.
the surfaces of
Yep, that was the guy,
old
Two
lava
of them.
flows,
Actually, two of them.
giant guy I saw earlier.
and whether these curved surfaces that you see, like in the lower left-hand
Co-pilot,
side of the
pilot.
screen, are the tops of
Can you tilt
Pillow
down?
Oh,
rock.
look at
Go
that
ahead.
big, big
tilt down.
grouper.
No way.
There he is.
Oh my
Moving on.
God.
That's the one that Roland saw earlier, I bet. That and his friend.
Oh my
There are
God.
two of them here.
Lasers on,
Monsters.
That's perfect.
please.
What
Lasers on.
fun.
Yep,
They're
got
on.
'em. Man, he would go good in my fish tank.
Yeah, I
if
think
I
this
had
is
a large lake.
pillow lava territory up here.
He'd go good in my freezer.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of sort of cone-shaped fractures in the rocks, and that's characteristic
So apparently this is their
of pillow
spire.
formation.
Rather energetic for such a large fish. I always think of these guys
Yeah, they
just
don't seem to
lumbering
like the
around.
lights.
We're having a lively discussion here. We don't think it's the same
So now
grouper
does
as
that ship move,
the other day, the Octofasciata. What do you think? They have
Can we
these
get a
black
nice side-on
patches on the
view
caudal peduncle.
of this guy?
Ooh.
Oh, another.
Yeah, to have that black
Ow, he hit hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no, knock.
Yep,
but
Onaga.
it's less distinct and is more similar to the other bars on the body.
Oh.
I don't see the other bars on
Now,
the
pilot?
body, but I'm not sure what other species
Will
of
you
deep
just
body
call the ship to
creatures
easy
occur
stop
in the
in case
area.
they're not
so
done?
I'll have to do a little
It's done,
research
okay.
on that, see what's been reported.
And
There's also
co-pilot.
an August in
The ship has stopped moving, so you can actually turn to me and tilt your camera to keep me in view.
Roger.
And I will make sure not to go too much further to starboard.
So can we
There we
get
go. Okay.
best imaging of this fish before he gets away?
Yeah, he is on the wrong side of the spire, but I'll try my best. You can
Can
zoom
we
in.
do somewhat of a zoom? Yeah, thank you.
They're indicating
You
it's
got it.
different from what we saw the other day.
Deep dwelling
Gotcha.
groupers are placed in that genus now. They used to be an epinephalus, but I would definitely say a hyporthotus species. The question is, what other species are known from this region in that genus?
Alright, I'll get the basket star. Hopefully those guys will come back.
So next thing we're going to be seeing up close is going to be those basket stars. They are beautiful.
So the current and the group.
Beautiful and scary looking.
Yeah, they are sort of
Current
scary
and the groupers
looking.
both want me to keep going to starboard, which eventually would get me on the wrong side of Sirius and the rock. And I have a tether in the
Got a
retreat.
large school
Well,
of
you
those
wanna make a
small
move
fish
with
at
the
the
ship?
top of this.
Taking out over you.
I don't see any other species of hyporthotus.
We have
listed
10 minutes
as
left?
Species that are now included in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it could just be an unusually dark.
Yeah, we have about 12
These
minutes.
could be unusually dark
Okay.
8-barred groupers that aren't showing the bars as
I think,
distinctly.
well, the groupers are gone, so we'll work with this star, and then I can go
And then
around
we'll
to port.
figure it out if the, yep.
Yeah.
So Dave thought he saw some bars at one particular point when they were turning. I didn't see it. I saw it.
Watch lead. This is pilot.
Yeah, go ahead, pilot.
I'm assuming there's
Ray
interest in
here
this
as
basket
well,
star.
thought he saw bars
All
there
right,
on one of the
going
fish
in.
too. So I think I'll go with Hyporthotus octofasciatus, the 8-barred grouper on this.
Okay, getting close, folks.
Wow. It's massive.
Yeah, it's
Massive
huge.
basket star.
That,
What is
those
going to be?
those
Lasers off,
two
we
laser
have
dots
maybe
are
what,
10 centimeters
right,
apart,
is that
so
gonna
we
be
got
like
like
Lasers off.
10,
40
20, 30,
centimeters,
40,
maybe?
at least 40.
At least 40 centimeters across.
Look at the complexity. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that.
Ah.
Beautiful. Looks
Hey,
like
Josh.
fiddleheads on a fern. Now, do they wave those curled projections around?
To capture their prey.
Okay, but they normally just keep them tight curled and then fling them out,
at
or
4:30 I heard.
do they just wave them about in the water?
No, I think they would probably extend them when they're feeding.
Okay, I'll get us arranged.
A little tilt up.
Yeah, I think they extend them for feeding, and then
There's
certain
a
times of the
tip.
day retract them. I don't know if that's a day-night thing at this depth, but I believe that is what the shallower.
Yeah, the shallow ones do.
Oh,
yeah, for
okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yes, and Allison Miller from Guam tells us yes, they extend them when they're feeding. And in order to get a good identification, you really have to be able to see the disc. And I
Which
think
we
we're
can
actually
see. We can see it.
can see the disc.
Yeah, that's the disc there in the center,
Maybe
just so large.
Not zoomed on it, but it's right there in the middle.
Actually, it looks like
to
there
the
are
right.
two. Are there two of them there?
Oh, golly, there's so many arms there could
It looks
be.
like there are two of them, one on top
I
of
believe
another.
it's only one.
Yeah, I agree with you, Shirley. I think there's a second one down below.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And just for folks watching who aren't too familiar with these are ophiuroids, so brittle stars, like
Happy with
we've
that?
seen many brittle stars, except that on these the branches keep dividing until you get this really tangled net. And these are the largest ophiuroids that are known.
And there's another one up above.
Let's see
we
what that
could take
white
a
is
look
under
at.
this one.
Yeah.
Just while I'm floating here.
One up
So this will
above
show
has
you
a
the animal
couple,
from the side.
Brittle stars mixed in with it, and a urchin. And possibly sitting on a sponge.
Okay.
So I see straight projections.
It almost looks
The
like there
upper
might
right,
be an urchin.
Siri, or
No,
an
no,
urchin.
no, it looks like it. Well, I
I
can't
wonder
tell.
if there
Yeah.
might be a crinoid in there somewhere, but I don't know. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I
So
like
what does
these
it wrap
guys.
these tentacles
You can
around?
tell. They really are
Wherever it's
pretty.
going.
So pilot, if you can, this is good as you're moving over. It's good as you're moving over, but if we can try and get a shot of the disc, the central portion,
Okay.
it might be difficult.
This video, they want the disc. If you
Yeah.
come out partial, find it.
Yeah, I'm just showing the stuff with the black in the background.
Good
Okay.
luck.
For pretty shots.
I think we'd have to swing the ROV so it's
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
straight
that's okay.
down on it.
Okay.
Might not see it here.
Okay, can you go wide video? Oh. I think I'll probably have to come
I don't
against
know,
this
Shirley.
Brittle star. That's
Yeah.
another brittle star under there.
But those straight things at the top left, I'm wondering if there's some kind of a crinoid in there or something.
Why would you think crinoid with the straight arms? Wouldn't you think that would be more like an urchin? To me, they look more like spines.
Oh, if they look like spines, then yeah, I'll go with that. But
I don't know.
okay. Urchin it is. And lots of barnacles on the other rocks.
Okay, let's go in on the center. See if we can see
There
the
we
disc.
go. Very
It's
nice.
blocked, but
Yeah.
Hard to see it in that
Yeah,
tangle. It's
really hard to see.
down underneath one of these arms, but it's
Well,
there.
that's-
So
Yeah,
it's
It's right
it's
there
in
in
the
the
center
middle.
of the
Yeah.
screen. It's the darker shading.
Can't see the structure too well.
Well,
It's
it's
just-
probably as well as we're going to. Yeah, as well as we're going to be able to.
Right,
Nope,
unless
now
it
the upper
moves its
left
arm,
corner.
which it seems to be doing.
The center disc is
being
now
bashful.
filling the screen.
Fascinating.
And you can see a Bersinged arms in the left half of the screen.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Science, the disc is actually filling the screen right now.
Right.
Yes, it
The
is.
center.
Right.
Yep, it is.
And you can almost see the very center of it, too.
But yeah,
We
very
just-
nice, beautiful. Yep, very nice.
All right.
Yep, great. Thank you. Thank you, pilot.
You're welcome.
Thank you, video.
Boy, that's pretty.
5
It's
minutes
huge.
left.
Huh?
It is huge. Yeah, it's
Groupers.
gorgeous.
You want to come around to the port side? Then?
Yeah, that's the safer way to go.
Yeah.
So have you figured out what turns we have to do to get up?
Yeah, I think you have to go over port half a turn.
I do, and then that will leave you.
Me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after you do that, then I have to do another half turn. Because mine are relative
Yeah,
to yours.
right. That's correct. Yeah. Yep.
So I've been noticing these groupers have tended to be hiding under ledges on the far side of wherever your
Wanna
lights
tilt
are.
down with me?
Coming down.
I want to thank all of our scientists participating from shore for the great commentary and as well as the chat room chat room descriptions
now,
that
if
you've
you were
been
to
providing
do-
throughout this dive. It's really enriched
could
this
start
dive
coming around
today
now.
to have all of you
Absolutely.
experts
Oh, 'cause I'm directly
being
below you.
able
Yeah.
to narrate.
Chime in
narrate
when we
what we're
screw
seeing,
up.
provide and when we don't, provide some additional descriptions about the behaviors that we're seeing, about some of the
No, 'cause
physiology
he's directly above me.
of these organisms. So we really appreciate that. Right now,
We'll
I
just
think
won't
we're
be
coming
lined
to
up
the end
anymore.
of this dive, and what I'm going to do is ask
Yeah, let's wait a minute and then just
Bill
do it.
Chadwick,
could do
who
it
is
at the
the
end.
geologist
also
who
use you as a
proposed this
reference.
dive,
Gotcha.
I would
to
get backwards.
give us a 1 or 2 minute recap about what it was that we saw today. And Bill, if you can speak up so that we can all hear you, please. Thanks.
Can you hear me okay? I'm
Weak,
Bill, you're about half
weak
the
but
level you
readable.
should be.
If you just speak really loudly, that would help.
You're approximately half the level you should be.
okay. So today's dive was at Okeanos. We started in the large. Well, we spent the whole dive pretty much in this big crater that's.
Pilot, I'd like to come around a little so we can look at your tether there,
so
so make sure there's nothing behind you.
Please do.
What turned
All right.
out to be a lava dome in the middle of the crater, and at first we saw a lot of corals, and then they were absent. So it seemed like we went from a little bit older
See
into a
it
little bit
there,
younger
okay.
part of the dome.
Okay, 2 minutes left on the bottom.
Very,
Not much
like
life
very
on this
viscous
side.
Lava, lots of striations. Not too much growing on it, so probably not gold.
What should the last zoom be?
And I believe we got to the top of
The giant grouper that we kissed.
and, jumped over to the base
As
of
soon as you pass this ledge again, they're going to be down there. So rotate hard right, shoot off the edge, and I'll shoot them in the darkness.
the fragmental layers of ash and tephra, and then we got up about halfway, and it changed
Need to tilt
to,
down.
big cliffs of lava, and
I think
after a
they live
little
all the
bit,
way on
we
the other side
got
there.
into a good find where at least some of the hydrothermal plume was coming from. There was an interval centered at about 370 meters, if I remember correctly,
Okay,
where
I'm looking back at you now.
there were
Okay.
lots of
You must be
hydrothermal
blowing in the
deposits
current a bit.
on the
Yeah, I think so,
lavas,
yeah.
and we saw shimmering water. But interestingly, we
Okay.
didn't see any vent animals
Well,
around the
I think
vents.
it's time.
Lots of microbial mats and iron staining, but no macrofauna. I don't know why that's the case.
Say again,
and
watch lead.
kept, going up slope and eventually got out of those hydrothermal deposits and back into bare rock.
Oh, okay.
And we saw more sponges.
All right, thank you.
And lots of fish and.
All right, pilot, we're about 30 seconds from coming up.
Okay. Gonna peek for
Thank
the
you,
groupers.
Bill.
The groupers not there video.
That's great help.
So this is a great site that you proposed for us to
Right.
dive on today. And we
All
are
right.
about ready
Let's go
to
into
leave bottom.
leading bottom
We
mode.
want to
So,
thank
surface current is
everyone
1 knot.
on shore who,
Which direction
both
is
the
it coming
scientists
from?
and those of you at home who have been following this dive today. We were broadcasting live from the NOAA ship Okeanos Explorer and diving with the Deep Discoverer
Giant grouper
ROV.
below.
Yeah.
My name is Shirley Pomponi, joined with Patty Fryer.
Pilot, you want me
And
to retract
we will
the,
be back again
arms?
tomorrow.
Yes.
And we will be diving at a place called
So remember to do
Daikoku
port all the way
Seamount.
left.
So we hope that
I
you'll
can get
join
it
us
with the
tomorrow.
Mini-Zeus.
And for the scientists on the call, we will be having our dive planning meeting for tomorrow's dive immediately after we
Okay,
conclude
it goes
this
for
dive,
the lower
and
swing arm,
which I think is
port
as soon as we
valve.
come off of the bottom.
I'm on the starboard valve pack right
whoops.
now.
So thanks
Can you
again
go to
very
port?
much.
I just moved
I want to
the
make
video.
a
Okay,
special
I'll go to
thanks
port.
to
It's kind of a
all of
process.
the scientists who
Okay,
participated
roger that.
today.
All right, pilot, your
Port
current's
first, okay. Port 1 going left.
Thank you guys on board.
Yeah, thanks, Shirley and Patty, and
Yep.
everybody out there on the Okeanos.
Okay, and
And
now
thanks to all
stow.
of you guys for helping us with all this. know most of you would love to be out here.
Port side done.
Same time,
Good
some
job.
of us would love to be in our recliners.
Starboard side.
Not me, I'm having
going
fun.
Right.
Me too. I like it here.
Don't tell them that. It's really rough out here. It's a rough, hard life.
Okay, I'm just
Special
bringing
thanks to
Mini-Zeus
our
over for
ROV
you.
crew and videographers who have done an amazing
All right.
job today.
Starfish down here.
And going to
Yep.
stow.
Yep.
Hold on, I don't have visual yet.
Okay.
It's a slow camera.
Yeah.
There we go. I got it. You see it
Okay.
over there in the very upper left
Yep.
monitor?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, let me do that again. Then go to the right. Just make sure we're there. Okay.
Gosh.
And stow.
Okay. Then just
Okay.
while you have hydraulics on, do the drawer in. Make
Drawer
keep the
in,
samples
roger
cold.
that. Drawer close.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And make sure that the shilling will clear the garage door, which it looks very close to the box in both cameras there.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be good.
Okay. All right.
Now we
then.
just have to figure out our turns.
Okay.
And oh yeah, so now
Okay, please stand by for your scientists on shore
once
who
we're
are going to be
stretched out, we'll get the
participating
ship
in our
going.
dive planning meeting. We'll be doing that
Okay,
in just a few
hydraulics
minutes.
off.
We're going to
Is
be
this the
doing our
direction
dive planning
they're
for
going to recover in?
Daikoku.
Anyone have any ideas?
And for the dive meeting, we'll be removing the OKEX off of transmissions, so you need to be
yeah,
ensure
why
that
don't
you're
you get?
actually
I'm directly below
dialed
you, so
into
if
the
you get your
conference
turnout.
to be
Okay.
able to hear the
Going to port.
meeting discussion.
And that pretty much puts a full turn in for me.
Mm-hmm. Increase in his.
Yeah, pilot, is gonna work. Your current is about 45 degrees at 1.1 knots.
45 from the.
No, like about year, yeah, from true north, about 90 degrees from your position.
Okay. So if we could just get stretched out opposite the ship, it should work out.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Nav, I didn't copy that. What was the recovery heading going to be?
As soon as you guys stretch out, we can just start ascending from there.
All right, so I have a positive turn. So once you're there, yeah, keep going around. Can't really.
Still moving.
Yeah.
Nav to bridge. Are you okay recovering at this heading?
Okay, that's 0 there.
Okay.